Yo, what's going on, my fellow weebs? Chrono here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I honestly kind of wanted to do a mix of two different videos. So to start things off with the introduction of the new Alliance mag, there's a little bit more of a pressure to have alliances be built up a little bit more. So I thought now would be a pretty solid time to go ahead and do a bit of advertising for the Alliance. Let you guys know that we are Alliance on Ship 2. Our primary overall focus is to essentially be just a help to all of those around us. Our primary goal is to help build ourselves up, proper gearing, of course, so on and so forth, but with the motto that it is optimal over meta, meaning that you don't necessarily have to make the meta class choice or meta weapon choice, but if you're pushing towards being decent, we want you to be optimal with your choices. For example, say you want to play a casting Tector. Yep, you're going to play Tector Force, but you're going to optimally set up your gear for playing Force and using, Rod the way you should be using it, not playing, Force Tector in some weird sort of way. That is a little bit of a vague explanation, but there's an entire video going over all of this. I'm going to leave that link in the video description, give you guys a bit more of an in-depth analysis of what our Alliance truly is. We're not super hardcore. It's something that you certainly have to have amazing gear to get into. As long as you're focusing, building yourself up, you are probably in the right place. So the second part of this video actually is to show off our Alliance space. Now, I'm not a very, what's the word I'm looking for, creative person, but I've got some wonderful, talented people around me who have been super awesome as to loan me their time into setting up an amazing space. So I reached out to one of the members of my Alliance by the name of Zydo. I reached out to the entire Alliance and he reached back out to me, letting him know that this is something that he actually does. I had an idea for what our Alliance space was going to be. So I said, honestly, I have like very small things that I would really want, an office in the Alliance somewhere, a dorm for all of the members, and that office be like at the top of a tower, right? Like the whole KlockTower meme. Even if it was just like we made like, a side KlockTower, nothing too crazy big, but like you walk to the bottom of it, it teleports you up to the office that would be at the top. I thought that'd be really cool. I would really like that. Well, his idea was to make a KlockTower, and he did. He definitely did, as you guys can see. Most of this was up after the very first day, and he started before these knocked parts came out. I actually went through and replaced all of these parts when the Knock series parts came out. I personally did. These are my favorite parts in the entire game. I mentioned to him that I really wanted to use these, and I mentioned, honestly, you can use as many of them as you want to use. If you find that it's too much, leave it off. I'll come back and fit it in and color it and all that good stuff. But he just went about and did it himself, and holy crap, an amazing job. So today I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the entire Alliance space. First off, if the door opens up, we have our Alliance mag, who is sleeping, who needs a little bit of a bump. Yeah, he needs a little bit of love. We don't have a ton of Alliance points, but we're trying to make it work. This whole Alliance points degrade over time. I much rather would have had it be that it did never degrade, and they were much more expensive to build up. So the bigger alliances could get there faster, and the smaller alliances could just get there and stay there. But now it's much more annoying with mail going back and forth. But it's a topic for another video, I suppose. But we got this here. In the main lobby, you can actually just float on to the top. You just float right on up and head upstairs. And I love these colors that are used, man. I love these parts are so good. It's my favorite parts in the entire game. Oh, hold on. I think I messed up. There we go. We can head on upstairs around these corners. This looks really cool from this side. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave the time of day at dark or if I'm going to let it rotate, but yeah. Now I still get lost in here sometimes. It's very easy to. But as you can see, there's like a teleport. This is really cool. I love this here. There's a teleport right here where this opens up, and you can tell which one you came from because it's actually another hatch. The other teleports are not the same. They're actually different. So you can come over here, another teleport, and then this one I don't think teleports anywhere. This is a space that we're probably going to decorate differently. Keep in mind that a lot of this is mostly just like the structure itself, and the furnishings come later. So over time, we may find another use case for this room. Maybe we remove some of the stairs and do something different. But yeah, I just thought it was really, really cool. And then this is another teleport. Takes us to a main room. This has another little mag guy in here. I thought about putting our mag device in here, but I didn't want to make it super complicated to get to. If we did do this, it would be like a teleport that brought you directly in here, and teleport takes you back, which I believe that's this. Yeah, so this teleport takes you directly up, which we might do that. And I might just like put a little note that, hey, look, this sends you directly to the mag and you can get back out there very, very easily. There's 2 more teleports. We have one here and then we have one over here. And then heads up. We're not going to take the teleports. We're going to actually show you guys something else, but heads up here to a higher point of the clock tower. And I believe this is where the top is. So yeah, float on up and we have reached the top. All the windows, and you guys get to see out over the space. And honestly, again, this is super, super cool. But this isn't the best part. I want to show you guys my favorite parts. We're going to head on downstairs. It'll take me a second to get there, so hold on a second. All right, so we're back outside. We head on in through here and walk over to this stone. There's a teleport. This teleport takes you to a set of stairs. If you walk up, welcome to my office. And holy crap, is this not the coolest space in this entire freaking Alliance space? I absolutely love it. Computer. Unfortunately, we don't have the bouncer plaque yet, but as soon as we get the bouncer plaque, we're replacing the fighter plaque with the bouncer one. We have Finn, of course, laying on my desk as he loves to do. At the moment, he is curled up on a Snorlax, very much asleep, but it very much fits my motif. I love like a dark foresty look, but I'm huge on technology, so mixing the two together turned out really, really cool. And if we actually click here, open this up, opens up all the windows. I might color change the office to red or change the windows to blue. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Or we can mix and match a bit. We'll have to find out. But yeah, it gives us this down here. So we've got a nice little seat and another cat here. And for those of you guys who know me very well, you know that I am a Dark Souls fan. I'm a Souls fan in general. This is a bonfire that teleports to our own little resort area where we have somewhere to sit. A little resort in the sky. You can jump off, of course, but I mean, why would you want to? A little resort in the sky. The feeling is created out of like nothing but trees, of course. Just head over here real quick. You can see, yeah, it's basically just trees, open space, and a little bath spot. So we can just chill, relax, enjoy ourselves. But that's not it. We also have another teleporter, and this teleporter takes us directly to the dorm room. Now I'm gonna kind of cheat and jump out over here really quick. This is where you would normally see the dorm room, and I'll show you guys the other entrance. But the dorms are set up for our Alliance members. Everyone will be able to just claim a room for themselves. And either, you know, them along with one of the officers will help them decorate it, or maybe we'll get Zyto back in here to have him, you know, help someone decorate a room space. Like these are completely set up. They're not furnished, of course. Again, we had to leave some space for furnishings, but you can see the different rooms all are equal spaced. We can color change them, of course, things like that. And then we head upstairs. We have another set of rooms. I'm not sure if there was, hang on, that was that. Oh, is that tapestry always been there? It has, okay. I know that I allowed one of my officers, MKP, to kind of lay claim to a room, and that's what I'm kind of looking for right now to see if I can find it. All right, so I checked all the rooms. It doesn't look like they've actually claimed the room just yet, but I was hoping I'd see someone actually already decorated the space, but we're still working on that. Again, this is just finished up yesterday, basically. And then if we head up here, got this cool little door. It opens up into some water because it actually opens up into a hatch. We close that hatch up. Super awesome. And this is where we teleported in, was this throne. I kind of want to make this so you can sit on it, but you know, not worried about that right now. And this is just my space, my little room down here. We gotta actually furnish this out the way I want to, but yeah, it's looking all right. Mostly looks like Skull's furnished the place. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and be honest, you know. It looks like it's happened, but yeah, it's not bad. A nice little space here. And then I did mention I would show you guys how you get here normally instead of going around my way. So give me a second while I hop on down. All right, so we're back on the bottom floor. So from the bottom floor, if we hop over here, we float on up and we head up these stairs around this corner. This is back to where we were beforehand, except if we float up here instead, it comes to this cannon looking area, which takes us directly to the dorm. So there we go. That is basically our entire Alliance space. There's one other little fun nugget over here. I believe it's, yep, underneath these trees. One of the teleporters, if you're just exploring too much, takes you into a jail cell. So if you guys happen to find it, I'm gonna leave I'll leave the alliance space name, of course, in the video itself, or the alliance space code, so you guys can find it pretty easily. But one of them teleports you into here, and I'll be honest, I don't know how to get out. So that is up to you to figure out once you get here. But that's it. I just want to show you guys the space. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to see what we're going to do with this space. I'm super, super excited to furnish it, add more stuff, and maybe make a couple of tweaks in the future. But Sega, please, please, please give us more build space, because this already takes up so much as it is. And I know it's a very complicated setup, but like, imagine being able to furnish every nook and cranny of that wonderful, wonderful clock tower. That'd be fantastic. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching all the end. I know it's a bit of a weirder video, but I had to show off this space, man. It's so, so cool. Like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe to keep up with more, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Peace out.